an abstract picture is shown on the screen, lights are on, picture is obscure, you have to write a story on that. Now story you can write in about 8 to 10 lines, okay, even 3 or 4 sentences can become a story. Story has a situation which you have to imagine. कि situation क्या है? A man is lying and there is something like a rope lying beside him. One person will say that the man is lying over there and there is a rope beside him. Another person may say कि man is sleeping, there is a snake, that snake has bit him and gone. So that you have to make the story in that fashion. Don't deny something which is given. Now the story has a situation, story has a hero. And you are the hero in that story, in your story. Because you have to tell them कि I am the hero भाई, मैं hero हूँ, मेरे को ले लो, मेरे को एक पिक्चर के लिए साइन करो. तुम नहीं बताओगे तो कैसे साइन करेगा? Okay? And you do something good, kind, brave, any positive attribute which shows him this thing that it is there. Take any random photographs from the newspaper and write the story. And generally what happens is that after that story writing is done, they have a discussion on what you have written. So what happens is that if there are eight candidates are there, they have written 8 different stories. When you discuss, you come to know how people's minds are working. So similar exercise you can do among yourself when you are preparing for the Services Selection Board interview. Because even if you go for Indian entrance exam, you have 2 things. One is the written part, other is the interview. So written part, so you will mug up, study and go through it. I have to tell you how to prepare for that. Written also, that also I will tell you. So random photographs from the newspaper and you prepare for this picture appreciation test. Next is the very important thing, which is group discussion. Now group discussion is something which will come to you of help anywhere. Wherever you are going for any management degree, group discussion will be there. Wherever you are going for some competitive entrance examination, group discussion will be there. Because ultimately a person of a senior status who has to be selected, he has to be a person who can get into a group, indulge into a discussion and bring out his point of view. That is the whole aim of selecting a person, okay, in life. So in this, first thing you should know is that before the discussion opens, that moderator, he will come and he will say कि we will just start the discussion in another 2 minutes. Then he will sit and he will start checking some paper, not paying attention to the group. That is the time when you have to take the initiative of the group discussion, where you have to stand up and say, gentlemen, since we have got 2 minutes, till then let us introduce ourselves. I am Mr. So and so, I have come from so and so college, I am from so and so city. And now let us have the other persons giving their introduction. You have scored the first point of the group discussion. The moment you start this thing, your moderator will say, okay gentlemen, today's topic for group discussion is so and so. We will have a discussion for 9 minutes and we will have summing up for 1 minute. The forum is open for you for discussion. The moment he speaks this, there is a pin drop silence, as if United States of America has just dropped the atomic bomb and they are waiting for the bomb to come down and explode. ठीक आहे, त्यावेळेला तोंड उघडत नाही, सुचत नाही काय बोलायचं. So where I told you that you should practice writing essay on various subjects, impromptu essay. You know, if you are a group of 10 of you sit, one of you give a topic, most nonsense topic you give. Because see, जो intelligent topics है उसके ऊपर कोई भी लिखेगा, because these things are there every day in your life. जो out of the blue somebody takes out a topic, he has to think. But when you are preparing for competitive exam, that is how you have to prepare. Okay, so this is the time when first thing, easiest thing you can do is that you give out an introduction to the discussion by saying that, gentlemen, today's topic for discussion, same thing what he said, you repeat. Discussion is so and so. And I think it is a very important topic as far as today's discussion is concerned, because these are the reasons why it is important to try and give it out. So your second mark you have made in the group discussion by giving the introduction to the group discussion, to the topic. Thereafter, the important next thing is in the group discussion that once the group discussion proceeds further, you will have somebody who is just repeatedly catching the discussion and dragging it into his own direction, whether it makes sense or not. And there is some person who is sitting quiet, who has not been able to speak. So very diplomatically you should be able to take the discussion from this person and ask for the views of that person who is not spoken to you. Okay, so you can say ki, gentlemen, we have understood what you are trying to tell, you need not repeat it further, but so and so has not spoken, let us have his views. So that is where your voice and command over the group comes in. कि मैं बताऊंगा क्या करना है और तुम अभी चुप बैठो और तुम बात करो. Where your leadership quality you are showing. Because out of these 10 who are doing the group discussion, one is going to be selected. Second may get selected. Okay. But rest are going home. So if you don't wake up over there and do all that, then you will not get selected. Give some matter for the discussion. Ask for views of someone who has not spoken. Then once the 9 minutes are over, he rings the bell. And he says that you can now do the summing up. So this is the second time when he has dropped the bomb. When again everybody will go still. कि अभी मैं क्या बोलूँ पता नहीं. Because during that 9 minutes, the discussion which had taken place, there are 9-10 people who are discussing. They will have discussed it in the most nonsensical manner. But when you get up to do the summing up, in between these 9 minutes, you should have made into your mind a logical plan as to what you will speak in the summing up, whether that point is completely discussed or not. There may be a particular reference in that summing up which has not been discussed completely, or you have not been, or if you get time, then before the 9 minutes ends, you can put that point also. But whatever plan you are giving in the summing up, it should be logical and complete. स्टार्टिंग से लेके एंड तक सबको समझ में आना चाहिए कि हो क्या रहा है और करना क्या है. एम्बिग्युइटी नहीं होगी. देयर शुड बी नो एम्बिग्युइटी इन इट. योर लॉजिकल लाइन ऑफ थिंकिंग एंड प्लान शुड बी कंप्लीट. If you have done these things in the group discussion, there is nobody who will reject you in the group discussion. Understood? You are understanding na?
Yes, sir.
Or the water is flowing. Huh? Next thing is there is a sand model discussion. Sand model discussion, what they do is कि there are some additional inputs are there. There is a sand model in which some terrain is given. So there is a additional inputs are, there is a situation. Okay, this is the area pertaining to Uttarakhand. Earthquake has taken place. Crack has developed in the dam. Crack has developed in the road. There is a railway line going from here, all that. And now you have to discuss on that. So there is situation, there is resources. Resources में the communication network which is available, what road network is available, rail network is available, whether water is available or not, how much food is available in that township. Because next thing, when dam has developed, crack means next thing dam is going to burst. And you have to, before that, the entire village has to shift to some high place. And not just themselves go, they have to take all that food and everything material available. They have to communicate. So these all things you should run in your mind immediately. Then the entire parameters which we discuss for group discussion are applicable here also. Okay. Perhaps self-introduction, because this may be the 4th or 5th day of the interview, it may not happen. But all those other parameters which are there, starting the discussion, telling somebody who is speaking nonsense to shut up, telling somebody who is not speaking to speak, giving important inputs in the discussion, and summing up of the discussion. All those things you have to do in the SAN model discussion also. Understood? So this is how you go about the SAN model discussion. Now after that there are some ground tasks. The GTO takes the ground task test. So in which what happens is that they are psychological tasks, and time, space, resources, manpower, planning and execution is what all they are seeing. So there are two types. One is individual task and other is group task. So in individual task what is happening is that out of the group of 4 or 5, one person will be nominated as the leader. They will be told that you are the leader and you have to take this group from here to that place. Suppose from here to that place is what is the area given, and they will say that the area in between is mine, so you can't walk into it, but you have got some some items which are given to there, which will include one tire, some rope, some bamboo sticks, some ladder. So making use of all this and jiggery pokery, you have to reach the other end. But what is important is whether you are the leader or you are not the leader, you have to ensure that every person reaches the other end. Because the armed forces is one organization in which we believe that we have to carry everybody across. If I go on a patrol with 10 people, then I have to come back with 10 people. I don't want to come back and tell that we have completed the patrol but we have lost one person. Then they will give me a boot. Understood? So this is what is important in that individual task and group task. Group task mein what is happening is that he has not told that who is the leader, and he has just told that this is the task to be done. Now all 4 or 5 in that group, they will want to show that they are the leader, and you also want to show the same thing. So this is where their actual personality is coming in. Within group of 4 or 5 people, whether you are capable of emerging as a leader or not. So all these things what I told you in the beginning, that when you decide that you want to go for NDA, दिन रात दिन में दिमाग में ये सब चलना चाहिए कि वो कैसा होगा. Even when you are coming to the college, you find that something has to be done, 4 or 5 students are there, you start thinking in that manner, okay, if I have to convince these 4 to do this thing, how I should do it. Then at the time of interview, your brain will be automatically ready for that when you go for SSB. If you are just simply floating through your life with a blindfold, घोड्याला झापड लावून तो चालतो ना, समोर दिसतो तेवढं चालत राहतो, then it is difficult. So keep your eyes and ears open, whatever is happening around you, and then you will be able to go through it. Obstacle course which is there. Now many students they'll be focusing on the physical training over here also, and they'll do the obstacle course easily. One thing is, if you get opportunity, climbing of vertical rope wherever is there, you must do, because that is one thing which we don't get to practice anywhere, and that is where a little problem comes in. But the important thing is they are not looking for physical fitness. See, even horses can be trained to become athletes. है ना, घोड्याला पळायला शिकवता येतं ना, घोड्याला अक्कल नाही आहे पण त्याला पळायला शिकवता येतं. तर तुम्हाला पण पळायला शिकवतील तिकडे गेल्यावरती. बट व्हॉट इज रिक्वायर्ड इज मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ. की सपोज ऑब्स्टेकल कोर्समध्ये 2 कोर्स धावल्यानंतर इफ यू गेट सम इंजुरी, वेदर यू आर एबल टू कंटिन्यू और यू आर गिविंग अप ओवर देयर, or you have not practiced the vertical rope. The moment you get onto the rope, you know that you can't do this. So whether you give up over there or you do the next obstacle or what you do, these are the things which they are looking. Your mental strength is more important, especially when you want to join anywhere as an officer. Then there is a group interview which takes place. Now when you are giving so many tests, in that so many situations are coming through, and even your resume which you write over there, you will write something in your hobbies. So in group interview, normally these are the things which are checked. suppose your academic knowledge, if you say that you have got 85% in a particular subject, then they will check that whether your knowledge is there commensurate to that. If you have written that your hobby is painting, then they will check whether you have got complete knowledge about painting or not. That is where I told initially that your knowledge should be in detail. Whatever you are doing, you should have complete knowledge about it. So that at any point of time, when you get somebody who is asking you about it. Second is that when one interviewing officer is watching, asking you questions, the other person, he is observing your body language. Because a person who is confident, he will have a different body language. A person who is nervous, he will have a different body language. वो ये करता रहेगा, ये करता रहेगा. So that things you should keep in mind, that when you are sitting in front of him, you should sit calm and composed. You should be in control of your body language. Okay, and you can read something on body language. Earlier we used to say कि search in the library. Now you can search on internet also. You will get. So be relaxed, positive, firm, and well mannered. Okay. Final interview is individual. That is basically confirmatory, wherein the top boss of the organization will be interviewing you just to see that whether a correct individual has been selected or not. And best thing is that whenever you go in front of anyone, you should be simply confident. Simply confident means not overconfident. Okay. डोळ्यामध्ये हसू असलं पाहिजे. हो मी आलोय बट आय एम नॉट नर्वस, आय नो एव्हरीथिंग अँड आय कॅन डू इट. ते थोबाडावर तर खोटा हसू नको आहे, डोळ्यामधला हसू पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. सो दीज आर दी फ्यू थिंग्स विच आय हॅड टू गाईड यू फॉर ऑल दिस, फॉर युअर करियर अँड फॉर युअर लाईफ. Now, in case you have any questions or queries, you can ask. I will try to.
Yes, students, if anyone has any questions, you can please ask. मराठीमध्ये सुद्धा तुम्ही प्रश्न विचारू शकता. जर कुणाला प्रश्न विचारायचे असतील तर हात वर करा.
So I want information about CDS entry.
What?
CDS.
Combined Defense Services Examination. So where we showed you in that slide, na? These entries. Graduate UPSC. This is the CDS entry. Because this is a common written examination, Combined Defense Services Examination, in which you appear, and in that you fill options. Option 1 Army, Option 2 Navy, Option 3 Air Force. So that way you can, this is the CDS entry.
So
And
after 12.
no, this is after graduation. CDS entry is after graduation. See there, somewhere it is written graduate. Yeah, graduation from recognized university. So now at this point, along with this question, I will also tell you about that written exam which is there for the CDS entrance exam / NDA entrance examination. So the subjects which you have to study in that, one is mathematics, second is you need English grammar, okay, third is general knowledge, and fourth is intelligence quotient test. So as far as English grammar and mathematics is concerned, there are books which are available on that. If you have studied your English and mathematics up to 12th standard properly, then you will be able to get through that. So those books which are there, you just keep solving them. As far as the general knowledge is concerned, that is a very vast subject, because so many things which keep happening. One is that this competition success review comes every month, and in that they have got different papers for various different examinations. What I will suggest is, whatever books you take, in that there is especially for general knowledge, you take a yearbook. Like earlier there used to be some Malayala Manorama yearbook used to be there. Similarly, competition success review or some other yearbook is there. In that what happens is that all topics are covered. Now these topics, from the upper end if you start, you have topics on space and technology, then you have topics on international matters. In international matters, there are topics which will be pertaining to countries which are in other continents where something important has happened. Then there are topics which are pertaining to your neighboring countries. When you come to neighboring countries, which are the summits which are concerned with the neighboring countries, all these things you should memorize. Okay. And when you are reading about these topics, there is a tick 1, 2, 3 method. When you read a particular topic in that yearbook for the first time, you tick it once. When you are reading for the first time itself, if you think that you know about it, then you put a second tick also. And after completing that entire thing, because all these things which you have for reading, including your maths, science and technology, English and general knowledge, it will take you around 1.5 to 2 months. Thereafter you go for the second reading. When you go for the second reading, that is the time you put one extra tick. Matlab, the time when you read it first, that one tick was there. Now you are reading it second time, you put the second tick. The item which you read it first, that time you knew about it, it will get a third tick. Now third reading when you do, those items which are already having 3 ticks, those you go over them fast because you already know everything about it. Items which you have got only 2 ticks, you make sure that you have understood it properly. Understood? So, because it is not limited syllabus, it is unlimited syllabus. So you have to use this kind of method. And as far as my experience is concerned, first 2 months for the first reading and 1.5 months for the second reading. This much time is sufficient for you to prepare for the examination. And if you see on ground, the day you fill up your form, from that day to the day when your written examination is there, you will get precisely 75 days. So if you are starting to prepare it from before that, then you should be well prepared within that time. And as far as Combined Defence Services examination is concerned, you give the CDS entrance examination. In that you give all 3 options, Army, Navy or Air Force. What is your option 1, option 2, option 3? If you are going for Air Force or Navy, then you have to be a science graduate with maths and physics. If you are going for Army, then you can be a non-science graduate.
आणखी प्रश्न कोणाला आहेत का?
Yes.
युअर गुड नेम बेटा?
So my name is Aditya Bisar. I'm from 12th class. So may we know that which type of topics are given for mostly which are given for discussion, group discussions, and what important topics are on which they are asking interviews and.
See, what is happening is that you are looking for a guide. ठीक आहे की गाईड द्या, त्याच्यामधले 4 प्रश्न कुठले महत्त्वाचे आहेत ते सांगा, ते मी तयारी करतो आणि जातो. ये नहीं चलेगा, because right from the time they started recruiting people into the army as officers, Indian after independence, since that time so many people have gone for the interview, so many have crossed the interview, so many have got rejected in the interview. So if they leave the scope limited, then what will happen is that each and every politician of our country will be able to ensure that his son is able to pass the services selection board interview, which is not happening. A rickshawala's son is able to pass the services selection board interview, and a general son is rejected at the services selection board interview. So don't look for what topic they will give. They will give any topic. That is where I told you, you sit among yourself, give the most nonsense topic and tell them to write 10 lines on that. That is where your mind will get prepared. Understood?
आणखी प्रश्न कोणाला आहेत का? Your good name?
So my name is Shubham Kola. I'm from Zai. When you are appearing for exams, preparing, what mistakes you have done that we should not repeat?
Yeah, actually, sit. If I had got rejected, then I would have told you what mistakes I have done. But I got selected. So how can I say that I have made mistake? I appeared only once and I got through. So what can I tell you about mistake? Mistake is that if you are not preparing, then it is a mistake. Okay? And that can start from anywhere. जर तू माझ्या भाच्याने सांगितलं की मी 6 महिने आधी जनरल नॉलेज करेन, मग 6 महिने हे करेन ते करेन, दॅट इज अ मिस्टेक. ठीक आहे ना. रिटर्नसाठी अभ्यास नाही केला, रिटर्नमध्ये फेल, इट इज मिस्टेक. रिटर्नमध्ये फेल झाला, मिस्टेक. रिटर्नचा अभ्यास केला, त्याच्यानंतर इंटरव्ह्यूसाठी गेला, त्याची तयारी नाही केली, इट इज अ मिस्टेक. इंटरव्ह्यूसाठी तयारी केली, तिकडे जाऊन तोंड नाही उघडलं, इट इज अ मिस्टेक. हां, तिकडे जाऊन तोंड उघडलं पण काहीतरी नॉनसेन्स बोलून आला, इट इज अ मिस्टेक. ग्रुप टास्क करता गेला, त्याच्यामध्ये गपचूप उभा राहिला की ते काय होते, ते सगळे ना हरियाणाची पोरं होती, काय बोलले आपल्याला तोंडच उघडून नाही दिलं. अरे मग तू काय इथं इथे शिवाजी महाराजांनी इथे थांबवलं लोकांना, तिथपासनं मुघल आले, त्यांना तिथे कोणी नाही थांबवलं, इकडे आल्यावरती थांबवलं. काय शिवाजी महाराज असे गपचूप बसून राहिले असते, थांबले असते का ते? समजलं की नाही? So everything that you do correctly is required over there, and anything that you don't do correctly is a mistake.
यानंतर आणखी कोणाला प्रश्न विचारायचे आहेत का?
तर मी जे सांगितलं ते समजलं सगळ्यांना? And see, one thing is that you remember my idea of coming here and talking to you is I always desire that whatever knowledge I might have gained in my life, if I am able to pass it to others, then it is of real use. आयुष्यामध्ये एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा, पहिले एक घडावा, आणि तो एक घडणारा कोण आहे? तो तुम्ही स्वतः आहे. आणि त्याच्यानंतर 10 घडवावे. ठीक आहे. तर ज्या वेळेला तुम्ही एक घडलात, त्याच्यानंतर जर तुम्ही 10 घडवले, तर तुमचा एम अजून जास्त अचीव झाला. So you don't keep your aim restricted to just developing yourself. You keep your aim that I will become 1 and I will make 10. And that is the thing which you do in life. And I wish you all the best for your whatever career you take. I have covered this topic in such a way that any career which you decide to go for, you should remember there is always a place at the top and you have to reach that place. And you will climb only as much जितना तुम्हारे फेफड़े में दम है. जहाँ पे तुम सोचोगे कि अभी मेरे से नहीं होता है, उधर पे तुम रुक जाओ. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Career in Indian Army. Sir, I am sure that your address will help a lot in understanding the glory of career in Indian Army, a career which offers a very bright future to the students. Thank you so much, sir. You have discussed very well about the syllabus, exam pattern, various entry schemes to join the Indian Army. Sir, that was indeed motivating and extremely informative. We are so honored and privileged to have you amongst us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू.
Now, I would like to call upon Mrs. A.P. Kulkarni to represent the vote of thanks.